Hi, this is Dr. Campbell. I wanted to talk to you today about how the New York teachers should respond to the ambush of the New York Police Department police officers. Now, recently there were two police officers ambushed by a young man by the name of Ishmael Brinsley. And so the kids are going to go back to school, and I know you're preparing for Christmas, and they're going to be a little disruptive. The students are going to be disruptive, so because some of them are going to think that the police should be shot. Some of them are going to think that the police shouldn't be shot. You're going to have parents whose beliefs are going to influence their children's behavior in the schools. And then you're going to have some students that are looking at you and making a accusation that you are the same as those police. And so this is how you deal with them to make sure that they know that you're not racist. I always believe in having a three strike you're out discipline process. Now, what I do is the first strike is always a nonverbal warning. And what I found that works best with black kids is if you stop and you stare. And the reason that works is because that's what their mothers do to them. When they're getting out of line and home, the mother will stop and give them this long stare. And so with you, I would stop, give them a long stare. And if it's something that they're not accustomed to, make sure that they know and the class know this is your first warning. Now I'm staring at you and I'm looking at you and you really need to stop. Now the second warning should be a verbal warning. And what I normally recommend is I try to be more like a doctor, thank you, and try to determine what the real cause is. And I may say something in front of the class like, do you need to go to a counselor? Do you need somebody to talk to? And those type of questions. If they say no to every last one of them, then you stop and you say, we made some rules together at the beginning of the class. Did I say we made rules together? Oh, that's another thing. You should have already done that. But we made some rules together as a class, and the students determine what the consequences are. And so, for example, because you are disrupting my class, and we agreed that talking out of turn, for example, was one of the violations, this is your verbal warning. And if I send you out, you know what the consequence is going to be. And so that's their second warning. And then, of course, when they get to their third warning, you got to send them out. And when you send them out, I always used to say, the reason I really have to send you out is because I really have to protect the other students. They're here to learn today. They want to do something with their lives. They want to do something positive. And so I have to protect them. And what happens is the other students appreciate your efforts. And they say, this is a teacher that really loves us, that's really trying to do the best for us. And so that's what I would recommend that the New York teachers do as a response to the ambush of the two New York Police Department officers. This is Dr. Campbell. You can read about the entire article on my blog at www.positiveracialrelationships.com. You can also call me on my direct line, 856-566-3267. Thank you for viewing today, and have a great day.